Greetings, Earth family. I wanted to tell you today's vision. I was on my way somewhere and I saw the sun and I decided to sit down. The Lord said, sit down. So I sat down. And I didn't think I'd leave my body or go that deep or go into a swell of higher consciousness, but this is what happened to me. I witnessed what Isaiah or Ezekiel would go up to the clouds and see a vision of the future. And I was like, why am I seeing this? Why am I not wanting energetically leaving high mountains and going to the lowlands? I believe, this is what a vision was shown to me, so I believe it, is that the earth is going to finally have its flood. This is the last day. This is time to pray and get to high ground. And I'm being shown, why am I being shown this? It's because the Lord doesn't want to give a warning. The Lord does not want to give a warning months in advance or weeks when you plan, but comes through his messengers in a way that can share the message with the people that are listening, those who listen to truth, those who listen to the watchmen. Well, I spent most of all my life just watching, being aware, listening to the inner voice and spirit. And I said, Lord, why am I receiving this information? And the Lord said to me, because you're pure of heart. And I said, pure of heart? You're more pure of heart than the people who are hard-hearted and stiff-necked and can't listen to truth. That's right, I am a flexible guy. I'm all about yoga. Sus is in the breath. When the Lord's name is on my lips, I never die in vain. I never die in hunger. I never die of thirst. Jesus is the breath of the masses. I was told this breath to share with the world that those who want to wake up and live on air is the righteous way. It's inspiring us to live in the Spirit always. So Spirit was shown to me. So I went up to the clouds and I'm like, who and why and how are they creating this? Well, they're warning us. They've been warning us for years that the earth is going through calamities and changes, and it hasn't happened yet. Well, it happened on 9/11. That it did. The world changed on 9/11. That was our Pearl Harbor. That was when everything changed for you and me. And now we're sitting at the threshold of another time when the change of the watchman is happening, and most of the planet will disappear if they're not listening to the words of the inner guidance to go to high ground. Meaning, if you want to understand why we came to this earth, it is to be vessels of the truth, of the Great Spirit, to listen to the inspiring into the breath of why we came to our bodies, to feel like big ears, like we're hearing everything, wisdom of the nature. Food, and where's the insects and the birds? And, well, it's right in front of us, people. Too much convenience, corporations diving down our throat to consume. And now this is the last setting sun you'll see. These are the last moments for all of us. The earth is going to shift in such a way that it's going to go back to the Stone Age. That's right. They've been preparing this for a long time. And now we're just a bunch of cattle and sheep and ready to be called by the great insects that are about to come back to see us. Yes, we call them angels, and they're angels if we're pure in heart and spirit. If we're pure in heart, the angels will pass over us. But those angels that don't see, and they see it fit to change the world, we're going to have to change ourselves. That's why it is time for fasting and praying. And praying that you'll still be alive to feel the next breath of Jesus entering you, because we're all dying for our sins. We're continually harboring all these ills and pains and sufferings. Why? Because we're needy and greedy. And I am too. We're born into it. So I was shown this information. And why am I being shown? Because I'm pure of heart. And our heart will be weighed at the end. And if not, we'll be gobbled up like the insects. That's right, they're awakening. They're under the ground, they're in the ice. I believe they are coming, and they are going to have a feast. Are you one of the Karen? Don't be in the cauldron of this fire of purification, because it will be a fire. If you're pure of heart, you will go to heaven. World. And how can they do this on the date of January 1st? How can this happen? Well, it'll be the new 9/11. It'll be the 1119. January 1st. 11. 1919. 2009. 2019. Do the math. 11. January 1st. 2019. The thing is, you take away the 2 and the 0, because we never write 2019. We always write 1119. Same thing with September 11th. 911. 2001. So we put the date. I was shown astrologically 2019 and 9/11, 9/11, yes, 2001. And I was shown that 2001 is the sign of the scorpion. The 2 is the body, the 0s are the tail, and the spike is the 1. This is when it all comes down. January 1st. This is my prediction. I almost had a heart attack when I received it. And I asked, why am I receiving it? Because you happen to know one of the smartest astrologers on the planet. He's the Nostradamus of this age. He looks to the stars. He's an astrophysicist, and his name is Dr. Turi, Louis Turi, and he was born in the same province that Nostradamus was. So if we can do the math, and he predicted the Indonesian earthquake, that he predicted that it would move hundreds of thousands of people. It wouldn't kill, but it would move hundreds of thousands of people to higher ground. We're going to go into higher ground. That's how I asked, how are they going to do it on this date? Well, 911 was an inside job. We know that. So it was created by the Saudis and the Israelis, and to make Dick Cheney and the Bush family and all these people decided to get us into a martial law-like lifestyle. Now they're going to use the ice caps, as you've been told, they've been warned that they've been melting, that they're heating up the bottom of the ice shelf to melt it, and setting charges. They've already, I believe, established the charges in the ice, and at the right date and time they will blow it, and because it's like an ice cube, when it gets thinner and thinner on the inside, you never see the inside, you always see the outside. All they got to do is set a small charge, large enough to basically break it up into many pieces, and it will be the great flood. So we're going to do it right now on the very date that will be like reset time. That's right, we're going back to the Stone Age, people, and you need to know this is what I saw. And I'm going to the right place for my own health. Because those who try to save themselves will lose their life. But those who lose their life for my sake shall find it. And the other thing I was shown is don't take everything that you need, that you think you need. Take it in 1 or 2 bags, what you can carry. That's it. Only what you can carry, because you might have to carry it to the next place. And so we're all going to be refugees in the next 48 hours. That's my prediction. Sounds pretty. The thing is, the Lord has sent prophets, and sent prophets who hear the voice. And I hear voices. It's actually a word, more of a word. Feel the word. What else is shown is in this time, play music, sing and pray, and stop everything as if it's the last day. At least one person warned us, but we've been warned for eternity. Why I'm being shown this? I could be the biggest fool, but that was the coolest meditation I've ever had. Seeing all this information come through me, I felt like stopping and doing a video right there, but I couldn't. I was raptured up in the spirit. I really saw that this information needs to go out to as many people as possible. Radio, television, whatever. But the thing is, they're going to say, where's your credentials? Well, I'm Yogi Zen, master of no thing. Nothing. I'm master of nothing. I don't want to have any things in my life. I want to be a nothing, a zero. Well, as much as you might think that was bizarre, that's what came to me. And it was deep, it was clear, and I feel honored to have received. Welcome to the Ice Age. First, I think I'm going to be taking all my devices, because things that plug in, because I don't plan on having electricity after the first. And besides, what does it really matter anyways? Do we need to really have the lifestyle that we have right now? I mean, our people 100 years ago, 1,000 years ago, still walked around and did everything that we're doing, but right now we're more confused, sick, unhappy. So, did this stuff do us any good? I doubt it. I don't know how to end this video because I don't want to do a long video. But you know, run to the hills. Get away from all oceans if you want to save yourself. And don't take a bunch of food because the food's toxic crap anyways. So what we're going to have to do is fast and pray. Go without eating for a couple of days. I've been doing it for my lifetime. And you want to get your body as thin and light and clear as possible so you can absorb sunlight. We're solarians, guys. Meaning if we can live on sun and water and just meditate. Slow down. I've done it. I lived in a cave. You can check it out. Look up Yogi Zen on Google. You can find who and what I am, and that I hear voices in the silence. The Lord also said, I asked the Lord, why didn't you give because they wouldn't listen, and even if they did, packing for weeks. To get a message a day or two before the event, hey, that's all the time you need. Who'd want to get the message an hour before disaster struck? Wouldn't you need at least a day to plan? Very little planning. So I'm taking just in my car, not that I even want to drive a car anymore. I'm going out into the desert to fast and pray. So this will be my only transmission for a couple hours. Do what you want with it. And if it doesn't happen, at least you prepared for the end when it does happen. It's all about practice and preparation, isn't it? And discipline. Okay.